channel members have been asking me about IBM stock and what's the latest developments at this company, what's a fair price to pay for IBM stock, and whether I think this stock is a buy, hold, or a sell, and if this is an interesting AI stock to buy that also pays dividends. So I'm going to visit IBM, its latest developments according to what the management team said about their latest quarterly performance. I'll share with you my updated discounted cash flow valuation, which I just updated this morning, and I'll share with you my updated recommendation on where I rank IBM in terms of buy, hold, or sell. I'll do all that in this short video, so let's get right into it after a brief message from my sponsor.
I want to thank the Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. Visit fool.com/Parkev for the 10 best stocks to buy now.
So IBM has been one of the companies that's been caught up in the government's cost-cutting efforts. The administration earlier in the year, one of the first initiatives they undertook was partnering with Elon Musk and Doge to lower and cut costs. And IBM lost some contracts, some consulting revenue. But the CEO here and the company's management team being very strategic in saying that, we believe that the administration's efforts on economic growth and cutting costs will result in long-term value creation and enable technology to contribute to economic growth. Technology continues to serve as a key competitive advantage, allowing businesses to scale, drive efficiencies, and fuel growth, and we saw this play out in the quarter. So IBM being very strategic in calculating and responding to what the current administration is undertaking in terms of the cost cutting and how it's negatively impacting IBM's business, but IBM not really saying that in the conference call, being more strategic. And that's been a skill that CEOs under the current administration have had to master, because the current administration has been attacking U.S. businesses more frequently if they determine that these U.S. businesses are not acting the way the government wants them to act, which is a little bit troubling to see this play out in the United States. But CEOs are now having to find themselves in this situation where they have to relate to government more carefully. So the management team saying that U.S. federal spending was also somewhat constrained in the first half of the year, but they do not expect it to create long-term headwinds. So that's the strategy I talked about in the first half of this year, when the United States government looked to areas where they could cut costs and cut spending. And there's a lot of wasteful spending in government. I would agree with that. I've seen it firsthand in the places I've worked at in the government. And there's a lot of areas where there could be enhancements, there could be efficiency improvements, and it's interesting to see this play out, and we'll see how this trickles into the economy. IBM talked about how artificial intelligence is impacting the business, saying AI remains a powerful driver of transformation for our clients and for IBM. We are transforming our enterprise operations using technology and embedding AI across more than 70 workflows, leveraging their own IBM software solutions across hybrid cloud, automation, and AI to drive competitive advantage. And IBM's management team has also talked about how they've used artificial intelligence to streamline their human resources positions, their human resources management, and allow them to do more with fewer employees and save costs, and at the same time make their human resources more manageable for their employees. By the way, this document I'm reading from is IBM's second quarter 2025 earnings call transcript with Wall Street Analyst, and my channel members have access to this document, and you can join my channel for less than $5 a month. IBM highlighting that their generative AI book of business now stands at over $7.5 billion inception to date, with momentum accelerating quarter over quarter. I love to hear business segments and businesses overall reporting accelerating growth. That means the rate of increase is increasing. That second derivative growth is exciting for investors because that fuels business, and that's a sign that there's organic demand for the company's products and services. And that's a sign that profits are likely to follow, as organic demand, second derivative growth, signals the company can generate strong pricing on those products as well. So that's great to hear from IBM's management team. So I updated my fair value calculation for IBM stock today, and the intrinsic value per share at $372 signals an attractive situation because the current market price is only $256. IBM stock looks significantly undervalued at current market prices, and this business could be an attractive option for investors looking to AI stocks at more attractive valuations, perhaps not the hyper growth, very exciting businesses that might double your money overnight, but IBM at this valuation, holding the stock longer term, could be an attractive option for long-term investors. Thank you for watching this video. I truly appreciate it. I know there's a lot you could be doing with your time and a lot of other videos you could be watching. So I truly appreciate that you chose to watch this one. If you want to see more videos just like this, hit the subscribe or the like button. They'll both help me make more videos just like this one. Thank you again.